or readier. We need to be readier than we are. Like we ready, but we ain't ready enough. We like ready-ish. Y'all ready? Now we ready. Pretty Petty Tuesday. Daily Go Get 'Emism Show. Let's get it popping. Tuesday. Yeah. Let's get it poppin'. What? So let's get it popping, y'all. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this is daily. It's the Daily Go Get 'Emism Show. You think it ain't when it is? Oh, you think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking all fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about diet, exercising is still ain't right. Diet and exercising is still ain't right. I've been eating right, all vegetables, organic shit, but still, yo, no loss, no weight loss, no muscle, no hustle. Not feeling better, not looking no better, not feeling no better about myself. I'm watching out for health. Am I gonna be all right? Well, we gonna talk about that shit tonight. When you do the right thing and the right thing don't happen, it's enough to demoralize and make you start snapping. But you gotta be patient, my friend, because it's only the beginning, not near the end. Everything is gonna work out fine. But in due time, you gotta take time. Take your time. Exercise a little patience. That's working and waiting. That's patient. Patient is working, plus it's waiting. Yo, ain't no time to be debating. I'm trying to tell you the things that I know. So we going to talk about that shit tonight on the show. Let's go, y'all. Yeah. So here we go. 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 DMC and DJ Run. Dum diddy dum. All right. So it's the Daily Go Get 'Emism show. Y'all know just how we do it right around this time. Tonight, we talk about eating right and exercising still nothing. Eating right and exercising and still nothing. What do you know? What do you know about going to the gym, jogging, doing calisthenics, joining these classes, spin, dance, aerobics, dancing dancing to the oldies, Tybo back in the day? What do you know about doing all of those things and still not reaching the health goals or the personal, emotional goals that you may have been looking for? What do you know about that? Well, a lot of people know something about that. A lot of people know what it's like to put your all in it and not get enough from it. But a lot of that might have to do with your technique, your tenacity, and your expectations. So we're going to have to talk about a lot of things tonight. We're going to have to talk about not only what you've been doing and what you want, but we may have to actually talk about what you have done in order to take a little shortcut. Because I don't think that we can have a conversation about health and fitness and emotional health without talking about some techniques that people might employ in order to get to the bag a little bit faster. In other words, cosmetic surgery. A lot of people have done it, and a lot of people are doing it, and a lot of people are going to still do it. Have you done it? Would you consider it? Have you considered it? So we put up a little poll, as you can clearly see. We put up a little poll, and let's see. So far, 8 people have responded to the poll. How far away from the way that you would like to look and feel? How far are you from the way that you would like and feel? Because that's really what it all comes down to. You know, when you start thinking about eating right and exercising, you know, you want to look a certain type of way and you want to feel a certain type of way. And that is normal. You know, I mean, what we don't want to do is play games like we're not looking for what we're looking for. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the fitness goals that you're going through? The bag you get into? Do you know I joined LA Fitness and Planet Fitness? That shit was a lot of dough and it got me nowhere. I was taking classes with this personal trainer. He took all my dough and I ain't getting nothing but weight gain. Okay. Anyway, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. What's going on, T Carry? Right, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Señorita Ramirez, ¿cómo está? What's going on, man? How you feeling? And Dimples D's, what's good? Dimples D's is all up in the house. How you feeling, Dimples? What up, Dimples? And 10 times says, what up, LL? What's up, LL? I don't know, man. If I was the real LL, I wouldn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'd be somewhere licking my lips and, you know, getting ready for the next TV show, or, you know, checking to see how my album is doing, working on my radio station on XFM, XFM, whatever, you know, Sirius XFM, you know, doing Rock the Bells and all that. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's what's up. Jen says, I'm doing great. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear. But so I was talking about the poll. How far are you away from the way that you would like to look and feel? And there is nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel better. I mean, why would you exercise if you didn't want to look better and you didn't want to feel better? Now, feeling better can go deeper than just the way it looks on paper. Because when you talk about the way that you want to feel, you may want to feel like a superstar. You may want to feel like you don't have any problems. You may want to feel like you're content, like that you're happy, or that you are trouble free, problem free, or that you are free of worry, free of fear. That's what real health is about. You can't be scared of everything and say that you are in good health. It's hard to be healthy and uncomfortable at the same time. And a lot of people think that you can do that. A lot of people think that, well, I'm physically healthy. It's just that. It's just that. It's just that my mind ain't right. No. Actually, if your mind ain't right, then your body cannot be right. And I don't care how many muscles you have and all of that kind of stuff. But that's why people take steroids. So their body can look like they are healthy and shit like that. They got the big, deep veins, big poppy veins and all of that kind of stuff. And they got big bulging muscles, but it's all fake muscle. I mean, it's real skin and it's real flesh, but it's fake muscle because they have gotten it in a way in a way that's not going to serve them well in life. So, all those wrestlers that be dying all early in life, under 40 years old, that's not a good thing. That ain't good. So, okay, how far are you away from the way that you would like to look and feel? So 15% of people say, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, yo, man, I'm kind of fucked up right now. Don't ask me none of that shit, son. Okay, pretty close. Got some work to do. This is good. 62% feel like they are well on their way. So, you might feel like I'm cute. Yeah, the doctors say that I'm morbidly obese, but shit, but I'm cute though. I'm getting this Instagram BBW money. Not necessarily, but it could be along those lines. Don't matter. I love myself anyway. Okay, 15% there. And I am the way I want to look and feel. 8%. All right. I'm feeling the energy. Do me a favor, y'all. Speaking of feeling the energy, do me one little solid. Please hit the like button. Share the show, subscribe to the channel. But if you don't want to subscribe because you don't trust me, if you don't trust that you might want to see me every day, just hit the like button. You know what I mean? You can do me that little solid because you're gonna like this show. This is gonna be a good show. Now, let me ask y'all this: when was the last time that y'all have exercised? Are y'all still on y'all New Year's resolution? Do you do that, or are you the type that fixes things along the way? Like, listen, I'm not gonna be waiting until the beginning of the year to start eating right and lowering some or eliminating bad habits or exercising. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm fat right now. I'm gonna fix it right now. Fat right now. I'm gonna fix it right now. Fat right now. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm about to put the pork off my fork down. Yo, I'm about 100 miles. 100 pounds off my targeted weight, but I'm gonna fix this shit before it gets too late. I know that life ain't great, but it will be in a minute because I'm about to get my shit straight. And y'all gonna be mad. But why would you be mad? Because I'm getting the body and feeling that you never had. And we always jealous of what we can't have for ourselves. Yeah, knowledge and wealth. And the health is wealth. You ain't got it. You gotta strive for it. Yeah, don't ignore it. I'm with it. I can't forget it. I got a couple of the rhymes out of my mouth. I'm about to spit it. You with it? Yo, a minute to win it. There's a minute. Okay, check it out. I'm running back. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm feeling kind of good. Yeah, I've been big bone all my life, and let's get it understood. Even when I was a baby, I was kind of chunky. Yo, I used to run around his head drinking the chocolate monkey. The milk. Yeah, but I'm smooth as silk. I'm kind of like the B.I.G. Yo, look at me. Got a couple of dollars because I'm still minded. Yeah, scholar up in this motherfucker. You can't find it. Everything is going to work out great. And I'm doing this shit before it gets too late. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm fly. I know the time, and I'm going to make sure that everybody stops on the... All right, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. All right. Pilates and hot yoga. Good shit. Pilates and hot yoga. I love the names that they come up for exercises. They throw hot on that shit. Hot yoga. That just means, you know what I mean? You got to sweat that shit out. Yeah, I'm saying, you wear extra clothing and shit. Yeah. Hot yoga. Woo, sa, woo, sa, woo, sa, dun, 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 woo, sa, woo, sa, Good shit though, Jen. Good shit. John Doe says bars. Maybe one or two. But yeah. So, if you are active, and it's very important to be active, a lot of people shy away from dieting and exercise because they think that they have to go all the way in. They think that they have to make like a big splash and that they have to do a total 360 or 180, however you want to term it, whatever. I say 360 because, you want to look totally different than you were in the beginning. So people say 180 because if you do 360, then you get right back where you started. No, that's not the way it works. And if you think that's the way it works, look at it this way. When the earth spins on its axis, it's 365 days, right? So if it's 2024 and 365 days, do you get the 2024 again? No, you get the 2025. So when you do a total 360, you have totally evolved. So you are back at square one, but square one in a new outfit, a new way of thinking, a new perspective, a new outlook. It's going to be all right. But you got to be patient with yourself. You can't rush everything. You can't rush perfection. You can't even rush somebody that don't want to move. And you might not be the one that wants to move. But don't get discouraged because you haven't exercised in a long time and you know that your muscles are going to ache and you know that in your heart of hearts that you really don't want to fucking do it. You know what I mean? And that's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing about starting a diet. And I don't like to say starting a diet. I like to say dieting because dieting really just means food. So you want to watch the things that you eat, cutting down on carbs, maybe eliminating some fat, maybe, doing better with your saturated fats, watching out for your cholesterol level, things like that, cutting down on sweets. These sweets out here killing us, man. I mean, literally, these sweets out here killing us. The level of diabetes that are affecting people, especially you brown and black motherfuckers, man. They're killing you, yo. And they know that the sugar is addictive. That shit is more addictive than Coke. They got the crack. Man, I swear, in the last 3-4 years, I've eaten more sweets than I have in my whole life. I didn't even used to eat sweets. That wasn't my thing. So you got to watch out. You got to understand the power, the power of the chemicals that they are putting in our food that are going into our bodies. So I'm going to help y'all out, man. I'm gonna help y'all out, and I'm gonna be helping myself too, because I got to kill this gut this year. I gotta kill it. I know how to do it, but I'm lazy my damn self. Shit, I'm 54. It ain't, shit don't come off like it did at 24, 34, 44, 54. Different, yo. It's different. It's mad different. Ashley, what's good? What's good, Ashley? Thanks for coming through. And she says, some people say that the earth is flat. Does that mean no spinning going on? Well, listen, man. I've taken a little look into the flat earthers, and I hear what they're saying. I'm just not buying it. I see what they're saying, but I'm just not buying it. And I'm like, what's wrong with them? what's wrong with the world? What's wrong with the earth being round? What? So you mean to tell me Christopher Columbus had it right? Remember how they used to say Christopher Columbus thought that the world was flat. And he found out that the world was round. How do you find that out? Well, they had astronauts back in 1492. All right, let's go. All right, Shirley Sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Sure, the world's most precious, greatest pearl in the world. What's going on with you, girl? Thanks for coming on through. Thanks for giving the twirl. Appreciate you spinning the back, knowing how to act. And my man, Seka Sala. Appreciate you always. Says, work out and eat less. Ginger tea, chicken breast and veggies, protein shake, at least 1 hour cardio, 30 minutes lifting, no soda, no alcohol, a lot of water. You're going to scare the shit out of people with that because you said all the right things, but most people are not going to be able to do that. You got to give them some baby steps. See, Seka Sala, you might be able to do that shit. But for a lot of people, that's going to count them right out of the game. Like, man, I can't do this shit. What you mean, no alcohol? What about on the weekend? It's time for me to turn up. Got a birthday coming up soon. And my cousin got a birthday coming up soon. My sister got a birthday coming up soon. Co-worker got a birthday coming up soon. And yo, club members' birthday coming up soon. Yo, classmates got birthday coming up. I gotta do my thing, gotta turn up. I work out all you want me to do and eat right. But I gotta get my drink going for the rest of the night. It's Saturday. Yo, I won't be mad today because I'm gonna get me some Alizé and a little bit of yak. I'm throwing it back. Yo, what you drinking on? Hurry up, let's get it going. Mark Jones says, yo, what up, Mark Jones? Mark Jones was good. And Jen says, if you work out with friends, it's much more better and fun. It might be. I tell you, when I used to work out the most, I've never, I ain't gonna say that. You know what, you're right. You're right. My girl, Shirley Cheryl, she used to come work out with me every weekend. We had it popping on Saturdays. So yeah, and that was the most enjoyable. But I think I enjoyed that the most because not just working out with others, but because I was able to be the instructor and I was learning a lot myself. So you're right. But for the most part, I work out by myself. But that was a hell of an experience. And we did it for like 3 years. Jen says it's good to find a workout partner. And that's true because you motivate each other. You just gotta make sure that y'all not pulling each other down or telling each other that's enough. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna do some leg lifts. Do we have to? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Do the exercises that you like to do. Do them to death. Do them until you get tired of them and then do something else. Because at least you will experience the health benefits of whatever that exercise is. So if your titty's too big and you don't like to do jumping jacks, then don't do no jumping jacks. Run, power walk, do another cardiovascular activity. There are plenty of them. Find one that you really like to do and do it a lot. Do it till you say, all right, I'm sick of that shit. And then find another one that you like so much that you do it to death till you like, enough of that shit too. The most important thing is to stay active, because when you stay active, even if you just jump in place. When I was younger, all of the girls used to jump rope. They used to jump double dutch. And the little girls today don't do that. And it's no wonder why they're not as healthy as they used to be. All of the girls that I grew up with was skinny. And the ones that were kind of chunky, guess what? They didn't jump rope. It was really simple. But of course, the food wasn't made the same. Even the candy wasn't made the same. The sugar wasn't made the same. It wasn't all that high fructose corn syrup. So, you have to take those things into consideration. I'm telling you, they're killing us in the laboratory. They're killing us in the laboratory. Sikasala says, if you do drink vodka and club soda with a lime. Good advice. That's sound advice there, sir. All right. Shirley Cheryl says, that was the best workouts ever. We teased you about being so hard, but it was the most enjoyable. It was. And I did like bossing y'all around. There is nothing like the feeling of bossing women around. Yo, go ahead. Oh, yes, you are going to do it. What you think? We finished? We ain't finished. We ain't finished. Remember them floor exercises we used to do? You know what I mean? We used to have a leg in the air, like it was. Hold on, how can I do it? Yeah, it was like this. We had y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? You had to keep that shit up 30 seconds. Motherfuckers be trying to fall. I be like, get that shit up there. Get that shit up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used to be killing them with the floor exercises. Killing them, I tell you, killing them. They was dying, son. They was dying. Yeah. But they didn't get mad. Too tired to get mad. They was hurting. Well, what have we here? What have we here? Sure, husband says that timer though. Yeah. I was about that clock life. What we got doing? I messed up the whole set. Hold on, let me get right. Here. All right, there we go. Y'all seeing too much of what y'all ain't got no business in. All right. Savoy, build and destroy. She says, what does it matter if your food is being poisoned? The animals, fruits, and veggies were being poisoned from the inside out. They're making it hard to be healthy. Well, it's always been hard to be healthy. That's why, when you build a better mousetrap, you get a smarter mouse. So the fact that you know what they're doing to the food should be your motivation to make sure that you make better choices. Just because they put it out there doesn't mean that you have to eat it. It would be just like if somebody tried to put food on your plate that you don't want. Like, no, hold on. How about I make my own plate? That way I can get the portions that I want. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let you do it like my grandma do it. I ain't gonna let you just feed me until I get the itis and pass out. Here I am. I'm only 7 years old. We're not doing that. So the food that's being tainted and tampered with. You know that they putting wax on apples and shit like that. You know this already. So you know what to do. Maybe you have to take the skin off, which is messed up because the nutrients are mostly in the skin of produce. The seeds in the skin is where they hide all of the good shit. So as long as we're knowledgeable about that, we can make better choices, more informed decisions, and we can go about devising a plan to get in better shape. But if you move around, if you get up off your ass, you're going to get in better shape anyway. Sitting is the new cigarettes. That's what I've been hearing, and I know that is true. Sitting, immobility is the new cigarettes. So just like people who smoke cigarettes normally exhibit a lot of unhealthy behavior, well, people who sit down, who don't ever walk, people who will drive around the corner to the corner store. Like you can't get up off your lazy ass, or they'll send a kid to the store. Like, yo, I need a little milk, but I don't feel like going all the way to the grocery store. So this is what I'm gonna do. Hey, yo, Eem. That's short for Hakeem. Hey, yo, Eem, come here. I need you to go around the corner. I need a gallon of milk. I need a stick of butter, and I need a carton of eggs. You need carton of eggs? Yeah, I need a carton of eggs. All right, well, give me the $50 because you know it. All right, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. You real right. You real right, Eam. You real right, Eam. But that's how it's going down. So you know what it is. Look, I drink this shit every day. I drink this every day, and I've made it a habit and a routine to whereas if I don't drink it, I don't feel right. And it's very important to get yourself into a routine of doing the right thing. All habits aren't bad. But what we're talking about tonight is eating right and exercise and still nothing. So we're going to talk about some of the, foul ups, bloops, and blunders of when you have gotten up off your ass, you have moved, you have hit the gym, you have worked out with others, you have studied, you have broken old bad habits, you have done the right things, and you still don't look that great in your eyes. Still ain't got no woman, no man, no prize. Still ain't making money like you wanted to. And ain't nothing getting right. All things are wrong with you. What you going to do? Well, maybe the plan that you devised wasn't good in God's eyes. So maybe you got to go back to the lab and change up everything. And then one day you going to be a king. And the thing will be thinging, the queen will be queening, and everything is going to come to you. You find the meaning. All right, let's go. All right. Okay. All right, Jen says, yes, walking is good. I walk with my mom in our neighborhood like every day. That's what's up. A Swan, or is that easy Swan? Farting is bad. No, actually, it's very good. When you fart, that means that you have to shit. When you fart, that means you have to shit. It pushes your intestines, pushes the air out before the solids come out. So that's why your farts stink. Because it's your shit pushing the air first. So go ahead. Fart away, sir. As a matter of fact, if you don't fart every day, something is wrong with you. If you don't poop every day, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong. It's not a good thing. Some people pride themselves on not moving their bowels every day. That ain't good. That's not good at all. And trust me, you're going to get the news of how not good that is sooner or later. Shirley Cheryl says, can we get the cow bones popping? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, let's get dressed. Fuck it. Cheryl ain't having it. She ain't having it. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. Since I rock the cow bones, you rock the cow bones. For those of y'all who are new, this is how we do. Y'all pick a cow bone necklace. Yes, these are genuine cow bones. A cow bone necklace, and you're going to wear it, and I want to show you how it's going to look on you. So which one y'all want to wear? The one on the left, look at that. Nice design. Sort of like the Aztec shit. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Americans. All right, that's the one on the left. This is the one in the middle. Please don't take all day with this. That's the one in the middle. Good, nice. You like? Okay. And the one on the right. Dark accents. Similar to the one in the middle, but darker. Which one? Which one y'all want? The one on the right? The one in the middle? That's the one on the right. That's the one in the middle. Or the one on the left? What's it gonna be? Shirley Cheryl says the one on the right. Okay. Jen says the one on the right. We get one more on the right and we're gonna get right. So this is the one on the left. This is the one in the middle. Come on, y'all. Come on, don't take all day. And this is the one on the right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right wins. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. All right, yeah, you get y'all picked the right and y'all looking right. All right, so let me show y'all how y'all gonna look. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at y'all. Y'all looking good. Ladies, you're looking beautiful. You're looking sweet. You're looking elegant. You're looking gorgeous. You're looking pretty. You're looking sexy. You look like something that the men want to take on home. Yeah. Give you a brand new little zone. And brothers, you're looking fly. You're looking debonair. You're looking suave. You're handsome. You know what I mean? You got your smooth stuff on. You're looking good. You know, some woman might let you make a baby tonight. Y'all looking good. Everybody looking good. Yeah. Take a screenshot. I give them what you got to take a screenshot. You know, you like it a lot to take a screenshot. Yeah, you know how it go. You was rocking on the DG show with man. Oh, all righty. And that's how we do. Shirley Cheryl says, we are wonderfully dressed. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. All right. So what happens? What happens? And has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been really, really encouraged and enthusiastic and looking forward to getting on a workout routine? Like you had it all planned out about what you were going to do and what results that you were expecting, and even how you thought that you were going to feel about yourself. And to be honest with you, that's half the battle right there. If you already have made the mental commitment to go out and start to diet and exercise, and maybe even enjoy the gifts that come along with diet and exercise, because as you diet, as you change the things that you're eating and start making better choices about the things that you put into your mouth and into your body, and as you actually start to work out, doing cardio, building muscle and things like that, you're making your skin better because you're sweating. Sweat is the enemy of pimples. Sweat is the enemy of acne. Acne does not like for you to sweat. If you notice that women who wear a lot of makeup, they make sure that they don't sweat because they're not moving around a lot. And they're trying not to move around a lot, but a lot of times they're covering up their acne. And the acne is going to remain because you have clogged up the pores, which causes the bumps to the hair to get stuck inside of the follicle, which eventually can develop into a pimple. So the more you keep covering it, the dirtier you make it. And, you know, but if you went to the gym and just sweated all that shit out, you know, you can't wear no heavy makeup in no gym. Not you can't do that and actually say that you're getting a good workout. So, but if you do all of that stuff, or if you have done all of that stuff and it didn't work out the way that you wanted to, maybe you had a fitness goal of losing, 50 pounds. I know that's a lot of weight. But you'd be amazed at the amount of people who think that you can lose 50 pounds in a couple of weeks, couple of months, totally ignoring how long it took for them to put on 50 pounds. You know how long it takes for you to gain 50 pounds? That's not an overnight thing. I don't care how bad you eat. I don't care how much beer you drink. I don't care how much cake, cookies, and ice cream you consume. How much pizza you gobble down, all of that Oscar the Grouch food that you eat. It takes a while for you to gain weight and to start looking. So why would you think that you can take it off like this? Why would you think that you can take it off like this? Now, there are a lot of supplements that you can take. They have all kinds of medications like Ozempic Ozempic is a popular one that a lot of people have used to lose weight fast. And also Wegovy. That's another one. I don't know, man. I would definitely stay away from those things. Weight loss drugs weight loss medications before used to have a lot of caffeine in them. You know what I mean? So people used to be thinking they damn near having a heart attack. They having panic attacks. No, it's all that damn caffeine that you've been taking trying to lose weight. You know, the caffeine gives people the feeling that like they can feel themselves losing weight. I don't know. I mean, is there any merit to it? Does it ever really work? I don't know. Can't say. But I know that it's not the right thing to do, and it's not a good way to lose weight. Kevin Samuels, they say that Kevin Samuels used to drink a lot of that Red Bull stuff. So you mix that in with some heart disease, you know, caffeine mixed with heart disease is don't do it. Do not do it. I wouldn't recommend it. But the physical and the emotional are not going to line up correctly if you're doing everything that you think that you need to do or that you should do or that you're supposed to do, and you're not getting the results that you want. So if you're not getting the results that you want, let's take a look at why you might not be getting them. You might not be getting the results that you want because you really haven't planned things out the way that they're supposed to be planned out. Like maybe you set goals. Instead of setting the goal to be able to fit into a particular outfit or a bathing suit by the time you go on a cruise in June, maybe you should start thinking about long-term fitness goals. And maybe if you actually picked up a book, even an audio book, like one that you can listen to on Audible or other places, whatever. If you don't really like to read, you know, just because you don't read doesn't mean that you can't get the information that's in the pages. So an audio book might be a good idea. My dad used to rock the dictaphone. So he would record thoughts or listen to seminars and things like that when he went to bed. And they say that when you sleep, whatever you listen to while you're sleeping, if there's noise or conversation going on, you will absorb that. Some people say that they have dreamt the conversations that they have been exposed to while they were sleeping. So, but bottom line is you have to plan things out correctly. You have to know exactly what you're doing in order to be effective at it. So if you're the type of person that doesn't move around a lot, if you don't walk, if you're the type of person that doesn't even walk to the store, or if you get winded when you walk up steps and stuff like that because you don't really have a lot of muscle tone, and you know you haven't worked out in a long time, you can't even really remember the last time that you worked out. As soon as you start to work out, as soon as you start to exercise more, you're going to probably get really fast fitness results. You're probably going to get quick fitness results. And, you know, some people think that just because you weigh a lot, that a little bit of weight that you lose won't make a difference physically or visibly. And it's not true. Cheryl Halsey, what's good? Cheryl Halsey, thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you so much, so much, so much. It's not true. I don't care if you weigh 300 pounds. If you lose 20 pounds, somebody's going to notice it. 20 pounds is not a little bit of weight. It's a lot of weight. I mean, real shit. 20 pounds is a lot of weight. So even if you weigh 400 pounds, if you lose 20 pounds, it's going to be noticeable. So if it's going to be noticeable at 300 or 400 pounds, if a 20 pound loss is going to be noticeable at 300 or 400 pounds, how visible or noticeable is 20 pounds going to look when you only weigh 200 pounds or 250 pounds? 200, let's say, let's have a good number. Let's say 210. So if you weigh 210 pounds, 20 pounds, you're going to weigh 190. That's under 200 pounds. It's going to be very, very noticeable. People might ask you if you're doing something you ain't got no business doing, or if you're not healthy. Have you ever done that? Have you ever lost weight or whatever? Somebody questioned how you lost weight, like suggesting that you might be sick. Hopefully you weren't really sick, you know what I mean? But it can feel a little offensive if you really aren't sick, or if you are, and somebody think they have the drop on you. The one and only Nicole says, knock, knock. Okay, who's there? Who's there? What's good? All right. So yeah. So, it's important not to get discouraged about how you're going to look, or whether a little bit of weight or whatever is going to look. But here's the thing. Like I said, if you are pretty much immobile, if you're the type of person that doesn't work out a lot, as soon as you start working out, you're going to see quick fitness results. But you may get into thinking that, all right, once you lose the first 10, 15, 20 pounds, you might think that, okay, now I'm going to lose 40. Now I'm going to lose 60. Now I'm going to lose. And it doesn't really work that way. Once your body gets used to whatever changes that you put it through, it slows down your metabolism. You speed up your metabolism by changing your routine. Like when your metabolism has a lot to do, a lot of new things to take care of, it works faster, and it burns calories faster, burns fat faster. Once it gets settled in, like, okay, I know exactly what he or she is going to do. They're going to do this exercise, that exercise, blah, 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 blah. And your metabolism says, all right, well, I ain't got nothing. I don't have to do nothing because they're doing the same shit. So in order to spark your metabolism again and be able to lose the next set of pounds for yourself, you may have to switch up your workout. So whatever you were doing, let's say you work on legs on, I don't know, Friday. And then on Saturday, you work on upper body. Maybe on Sunday, you concentrate on abs or something like that. Okay, once you are doing the exercises regularly, your body first responds to it like, oh shit, we gotta work. He's giving us things to do. We have more adrenaline flowing, blood flow, oxygen coming in. All right, we're gonna lose some weight. Somebody turn on the fan. Turn the air on in here. We gotta burn some shit. After a while, it gets settled in because it knows exactly what you're gonna do. So you might have to start, I don't know, maybe climbing a rope. And maybe instead of walking, maybe get a little jog on. If you really want to burn a lot of fat, that lasts for a whole day, man, I got to be careful when talking about this or recommending this because we're not as young as we used to be. But what I'm trying to say is run at top speed. Whether you go to the track, up, your local high school or college or whatever, whether you go to a track or whatever, you can run around that track, 4 times is a mile, 8 times is 2 miles, 12 times is 3 miles. You can do that shit. But to be honest with you, your body will respond better and faster if you just did the 40-yard dash and run as hard and fast as you can. Yeah, it's going to look funny. to other people, but other people are not going to reach your fitness goals. You are. But that sprint will burn more fat than those 3 miles that you ran around that track. Well, not just one sprint. You know, try to do it 2 or 3 times. Top speed. Time yourself. See if you can beat your speed. See if you can challenge yourself that way. Well, and if you don't believe me, look at the way that distance runners look. Look at the bodies of distance runners versus sprinters. Sprinters always look real muscular and lean and just almost horse-like. You know how sprinters look. Man, them distance runners, they be looking skinny. They be looking like they don't work out. There's a difference. Now, the other thing you have to take into consideration is that running at top speed might be something that you haven't done in a long time, and it's going to be a humbling experience. It's going to be a humbling experience. But if you are the type that has been walking or jogging, try doing some sprints. Cut out the middleman. And if you've been doing nothing but sprints, try doing some distance running. Maybe try doing some walking. Just to try to spark or jumpstart your metabolism again. Because that's the most important thing. Getting your metabolism to start working and working and working and working. Like you wonder how come kids can eat whatever they want to eat and they don't gain any weight. Well, a lot of times they're very active. You know, you taking them to basketball practice and soccer, lacrosse, football, baseball, whatever. Most kids are active. Now, I know a lot of kids nowadays are sedentary compared to us, but there's still a lot of kids that are very active. West, what's going on, West? Good to see you. Says, I am so strong eating bags and bags for chips on the couch. so brave. Hey, man, your body, your choice. Your body, your choice. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do, and I'm not going to. I'm not even going to try. But what I'm saying is, if you are trying to reach your fitness goals, these are some things, these are some suggestions that you can take into consideration, and they will help. They will help. Because you don't want to reach that ceiling like, I lost 15 pounds. And now I feel like I'm, when I get on the scale, sometimes it looks like I may have lost 1 pound in the morning, 2 pounds in the morning, but by the afternoon, it looks like I gained back 3. You know, and a lot of times that's because of dehydration overnight. If you don't drink a lot, if you don't drink anything through the night, or maybe you haven't drank anything leading up to you going to bed, then you can suffer dehydration, and it can give you a false sense of security. Speaking of false sense of security, don't weigh yourself every day. Don't weigh yourself all the time. Because if you weigh yourself all the time, if you get into weighing yourself and being obsessed with how much you weigh, when you gain a little weight, you can get a false sense of failure. And when you lose weight, you can get a false sense of accomplishment. Neither one of them are good when they're false. I see that we have a call on the line. Oh, no, we had a call on the line. Notice I didn't give out the number or tell anybody to call in, which is fine. But y'all know, it seems like whenever somebody calls before I even talk about the number, it's normally some old prank type of trolling. Some foolishness. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, eat right and exercise is still nothing. Don't be discouraged. Don't be demoralized. And most of all, do not give up. Do not give up. I have to make sure that I warn y'all of something that you may do, but you may not own up to. Never try to get someone else's body. One way that I knew that Dr. Oz was a fraud, one way I knew that he was irresponsible was when I watched his show a few times, and he would talk about, he would say things like, you want, what's her name? You want Angela Bassett arms? I literally heard him say some shit like that. You want Angela, because if you know Angela Bassett, she used to have these strong looking arms. She was an old head, but she was very much in shape. And he was like, if you want Angela Bassett arms, do these exercises. Now this man is a doctor, man. He knows that spot training doesn't work. So if you try to do exercises just to get rid of your gut, it's not going to work. Your gut ain't going to go nowhere. It'll be nice and strong. You'll have a nice hard gut, but it'll still be the same size. If you want to learn how to get rid of your gut, you have to do exercises that move your arms and your legs. Your arms and your legs in motion together are the abs killer. Or should I say the abs builder and the gut killer. They are the abs builder and the gut killer and the abs builder. So whether you're doing sit-ups, because think about it, when you do sit-ups, you got your legs. Normally you have your legs up or like your knees up, or even if your legs are down, but you still use your legs when you come up because more than likely your stomach muscles aren't strong enough. Your stomach and your back muscles aren't strong enough for you to be able to lift without somebody either holding down your feet or keeping your legs down or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Brian, the Philly Bull, says dialysis, you lose every treatment. You lose weight every treatment? I can imagine that. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, that's rough stuff. That's rough. It is. So when we talk about diet and exercise and still nothing, when you don't get exercise for the most important thing in your life, which is you got to get your head on straight. You got to get your mind right. Because no matter how good you look, it's just like anorexics. When people who suffer from anorexia, they believe that they need to get skinnier and skinnier. They do not believe that any weight that they have on them is acceptable. So here they are running around here, 30 years old and 80 pounds, 80, 90 pounds. And they think that they look good and they think that they'll look better if they lose a little bit more weight. So they don't eat. It's an eating disorder or lack thereof. But the real problem is that they are suffering with a mental disorder that hasn't been addressed. And if it gets out of hand, you can end up like Karen Carpenter. Rest in peace, Karen Carpenter. Do you remember you told me you love me, baby? Karen Carpenter died of anorexia. And that is an ugly, ugly condition because they believe that they look great because they're so skinny. Meanwhile, you're looking at them like, damn, I'm gonna have to put some rocks in their pocket to make sure that they don't float away. You light as a helium balloon. I can fly you like a kite. It's tough. It is. It's a tough thing. But a lot of that has to do with your emotional state during the time all of that stuff is going on. Like if you aren't strong emotionally, if you haven't found a way to love yourself, if you don't believe that even if you look better, smell better, and even think better, you don't really believe that you'll feel better or be accepted by somebody else. And that's the main way that you can fall short of reaching any fitness goals that you set for yourself. That's the main way that it can happen. It's not a good look. I mean, think about it. If you can't find a way to believe that doing this is going to make you feel better, then it's like running on a treadmill. Only running on a treadmill does have health benefits to it. But when you are mentally running on a treadmill, you're just basically wasting a lot of energy and not going anywhere. So just like I was talking about Dr. Eyes talking about spot training. Just work on your abs, just work on your legs, just work on your arms. Like you want big Popeye arms, you want a big forearm that you can knock out Bluto with. Okay, that's fine. But you're going to have to exercise something else in order to get to that one part. Now you can work on just that one part, but you'll never get the benefits that are really saturated inside of it if you don't you gotta get your head right. This is the most important muscle that you have. And I'm not talking about your head or your cranium. I'm talking about your mind. He says, see my name. What's that? Naveen? What is Naveen? What is Naveen? When I got peas, I don't know what you're talking about. But thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. All right. All right. Kieran, what's going on, Kieran? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. I ain't see y'all sneak up in there. Philly boy says Vesta lost a lot of weight. Rest in peace. Yes, she did. She's a really, really good singer. That was a shame. And Brian also says Luther too. Yeah, the thing is, Luther covered that and that's Luther's song, man. That wasn't the Carpenter song. He owned that song. He owned it. All right, how we doing in this poll? How we doing in the poll? Okay, 28 votes, not bad, not bad. Yo, if y'all haven't voted in the poll, please check out the poll that's available right there. And we are asking, how far are you from the way that you would like to look and feel? How far are you from the way that you would like to look and the way that you would like to feel? All right, so out of 28 votes, 25% says, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, yo, don't ask me nothing like that. Don't ask me like, yo, if you don't want to see me cry for 43 minutes, don't ask me. All right, 43% say pretty close, got some work to do. All right. 18% says it don't matter. I love myself anyway. And 14% says I am the way I want to look and feel. But you know, I want to go to this one. I want to go to it don't matter. I love myself anyway. Don't matter. I love myself anyway. I don't know. The reason that I wrote that option is because, yeah, many people may feel like, you know, it doesn't really matter how I look to other people. I like the way that I look, so I look the way that I wanted to look. And a lot of times people aren't being honest about that. You know when somebody has a weight problem, and sometimes they feel some kind of way about their weight problem, and it's a normal way to be. It is. It's a more than normal way to be. But the question is going to come up, like, what are you going to do about it? How is this going to work out for you? How's it going to play out? What are you going to do? You know, because it looks to me like, just like the option is, it don't matter, I love myself anyway. Just like you can say that you love yourself, and that can be like a protective mechanism. It can be one of those things that protects you, or gives you the feeling that you're protected against people's insults, people's teasings, people's ribbings, you know, people's little sidebar conversations about you and stuff like that. So if you can prove to people that you don't have a problem with anything going on with yourself, then maybe they'll leave you alone. I understand the psychology behind it. Is it true though? Does it pass the litmus test? Does it pass the smell test? Smell behind your ear. Is it good? Is it good? If it's not good, you got some work to do. All right, Karen says a lot depends on your body type and what you put in your mouth. Yep, a whole lot. A whole lot definitely depends on that. And also your conditioning. And by your conditioning, I mean the way that you were brought up and the values that you were taught to hold. The values that you were taught to hold plays a lot into the way that you're going to think and the way that you're going to feel about yourself. Have you any of you ever known somebody that was really, really good looking? Maybe you knew a man that was really handsome, but he didn't seem to know it, or he didn't seem to believe it. A woman that was really, really pretty, a girl that was very, very pretty, maybe pretty and talented, but she didn't really think that she was. You know, this is why abuse is so dangerous to young people, because the way that you are treated when you are younger sets the foundation for how you will see the world later on. It lays down the foundation for what will be acceptable for you and what will be totally unacceptable for you. Now, if you're taught all of the wrong things and you were taught to accept those things, now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. We really got a problem. What we gonna do about it? At the top of the hills, we gonna shout it. I'm gotta be out. I gotta leave because I don't want to get to where I can't breathe. Cause you cut off my supply of air. And I don't know where I'm gonna be able to get an inhaler. Yeah, I'm pulling back. Darker, paler, doesn't really matter when I'm not being treated right. I gotta do about something and on site when I see you, but punching you ain't gonna make the pain go away. So I gotta find another way to play, and I stay where I am. I ain't trying to be out here running scam. Even if I had to do a couple of stick-ups, I'm gonna make sure that don't become my life. I'm trying to have 3 kids, a Volvo station wagon, white picket fence, and a little fly wife. And I think that's the goal. I ain't trying to put no tobacco, the skull. Run it back, rewind, make sure that I got something for the ass behind in the times I'm never going to be. You see me, we going to make sure that we play. Lucy. Lucy at home. But Karen, you're right. It does depend on what you put in your mouth. If any of you are interested in this, like you see those black spots in there, that's those black specks. Those are black seed. That's black seed in there. So we got black seed. It's a little orangish, closer to red, but it's a little orangish because of the turmeric powder that I put in there. So we got turmeric, we got chlorella, we got echinacea, and we got black seed. Those are the herbs that are in there. Then we got tomato, we got red onion, we got mad garlic in there, and we got cucumber, and we got celery, and we got some collard greens in there, and also some radish, and a little bit of mushroom. That's what's in there. Now, I chose that concoction back in 2014 because I was very much into alkalinity versus acidity. I was very much into that. Not that I'm not into it now, but back then I was mad disciplined. And being disciplined about something takes consistency. And consistency builds respect. And respectfulness turns people into kings, especially if they can mitigate themselves in order to be humble and not use whatever is going on with them as the claim to fame. Their claim to fame. Okay, so yeah. Oh, what else is in here? Water. I season it up to make it taste the way I need it to taste. But I make sure that the things are in there that I think are going to extend my life in this world. Is it a guarantee? No, not at all. But nothing in life is guaranteed. But I bet you if you keep working and you keep if you keep working and you keep waiting, some good things are going to happen for you. And you got to believe that. Brian, the Philly boy, says, what can I drink to reduce the toxins in my blood? I would tell you to definitely Google that, because there are a lot of vegetables that will help to remove toxins in your blood. And there are detox things that you can do that will also remove toxins in your blood. So a good cleanse, colon cleanse, that, you can go on a colon cleanse, and you don't have to necessarily go to a health practitioner or a naturopathic practitioner in order to get you don't have to get like a colonic or the medications or whatever, the pills and stuff that they take in order for you to get a colonoscopy. Kieran says, thermogenic to increase your heart rate, then you should cleanse your brain and body. All right. Shirley Cheryl says, so what happens when you keep, when you keep wetting? Wetting? So what happens when you keep wetting? I'm not sure if I know what you mean there. Maybe you can't explain. When you keep wetting. Oh, you talk about incontinence? When you keep peeing on yourself? Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you're a man and that keeps happening, then I would very much encourage you to go get your prostate check. Because that's not a good look. That is not what you're looking for. What the hell are you looking for? What the hell are you fighting for? Yeah. You probably want to go get your prostate checked out if you're either pissing too much or finding it hard to pee at all. If it's a woman and you're having problems with your pee, I would say go get your kidneys checked out. You could have a UTI. And you know how painful a UTI can be. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. So you don't want to go there. I don't want you to go there either. And I don't want to be there for you. Brian says, that wet. Oh, That's what I said. So what happens when you keep getting wet? When you keep getting wet, what did I say that? Why did I say that? I mean, did I just choose the wrong word? I'm not sure. And I can't rewind it, so I can't go back and see. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go back. But I know that a man shouldn't be getting wet. A woman, that's fine if she wants to get wet, or if she does get wet. That's my little wet. Anyway, yeah. So that's what's in this drink. This drink been doing me good since 2014. It's been doing me good since 2014. Hit the like button, y'all. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Cheryl says, you made a mistake. You said when you're wetting instead of waiting. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm going to eat that. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to eat. I'll take that. If I had the open shot, I would have took it. If I had the open shot, I would have took it. So I can't be mad at you for taking the open shot. You got me. You know, I can't beat you in basketball anyway. It's all good. So she got a hell of a jump shot. So what I'm saying is, try not to get discouraged when things aren't going right. Because maybe you have lost weight. Maybe you're looking better. But maybe you're still not feeling better yet. Or maybe you still don't have love in your life. All this muscle. And you got a fatty. Yeah, your titties looking real perfect. You a baddie. But you can't find a man to save your life. You're trying to be one day a man's wife. Preacher's wife, teacher's wife. It don't matter. You're trying to be next to him and get stem. But for some reason, God hasn't sent you the right one, nobody else's son. Well, you still gotta wait, dude. You gotta wet and wait, and maybe best. All right, hold on. Yeah, it can happen, and it can be discouraging. But the most discouraging part about it is you're probably discouraging yourself. It's so important to affirm yourself. Affirm and reaffirm yourself. Don't tell yourself that it's not going to matter whether you do something or not, or whether you try or not. That's that defeatist type of behavior. And that's that defeatist type of attitude. And that's a loser's mentality. You got to do something in order to get something. You got to do something different in order to get something different. You can't do the same things and expect to get different shit. Not realistically. And definitely not consistently. So if you want something different, you got to do something different. Put yourself in a position to be able to get where that different thing is that you want. Put yourself in position to get where that thing is that you want will be. And that's not all that difficult. It's not all that difficult. I'm not saying that it's not difficult at all, but I'm saying it's not all that difficult. This is a doable situation. So if for some reason you haven't been able to find love, maybe you can bench 400 pounds, but you haven't been able to find love. And I find it hard to believe that you could bench. I find it hard to believe that any man could bench 400 pounds and not be able to get a woman. But what do I know? It just don't sound right. That's all I know. It just don't sound right. I mean, but you can still be ugly as shit and have big bulging muscles. I imagine. Same thing with women. God ain't sent me one yet. I got it going on. My career is popping. My kids are doing well. Everybody is situated. Everybody's straight. My bills all paid. You know, I'm moving around a lot. I'm making moves. I'm trying to, get my money straight. It's already straight. I'm trying to make it even straighter. The shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line. It's not an easy thing to do. I never really noticed that. Okay, there you go. Trying to make two hands, the fingers on two hands look like one hand. Okay. Let me stop being silly. Cheryl says, most people tend to be discouraged when they think that they are doing all the right things and they don't get the results that they want. Yeah, I mean, what could be more discouraging than that? What could be more messed up than that? You know, they told you that you had to stop smoking cigarettes, so you stopped doing it. They told you that you had to stop drinking, you stopped drinking. So now you are of sound body and mind, and a brand new love or true love you have not yet to find. What about that part? What about then? Well, that's tough. But once again, we got to go back to the lab and evaluate what we're doing. So the same way that you may not have been losing weight the way that you wanted to lose weight, there's a reason that you haven't lost the weight. It's because you have not done something that is required in order to lose the weight. You may have gotten locked into a routine of what you've been doing, and now it's time for you to, try something else, try something different. If you do different exercises every day vigorously, I'm telling you, y'all, you do not have to stay at the gym for no hours and hours. You don't have to do that. You got to give yourself at least a good 30 minutes of good exercises every day. 30 minutes of good exercise every day, and that should take care of things for you. That should get you popping. That should get you on the road to success. Speaking of success, do you think that you could be a success? Do you think that you could be successful even if you are jealous of somebody else? Can you consider yourself to be successful if you still want what somebody else has, and you don't want them to have it? Because you gotta fully understand what jealousy is all about. Jealousy is not about equality. It's not about you having what somebody else has. Jealousy is about you having your own or not having something, and somebody else has something, and you want them to not have it, and you want it for yourself. That's what jealousy is. And that's why it's such a destructive emotion. But can you feel like you're successful even if you are actively jealous of somebody else? What do y'all think? What y'all got for me? Oh, Ronnie Coleman was a Greek. Oh, God, yeah. A Greek god. Years of roids. Yeah, he was awfully puffy. He was awfully puffy. Sid Vicious. Damn, what's the boy name? Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit he had regular muscles. He didn't look roided up, but I think he very much was. For that crime he committed. God damn, Chris. So what do y'all think? Can you consider yourself to be a success even if you're jealous of somebody else's success? or if you're actively jealous of somebody. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to say no. I don't think that you're healthy, and I don't think that you are successful. And the reason that I say it is because I'm trying to figure out how can you be successful when you so busy worrying about somebody passing you. How are you success if somebody can come back and come up and pass you? Pass you in what? I mean, honestly, what are they passing you in? I mean, are y'all in direct competition? Do y'all work in the same job, club, organization, or something like that? To whereas you're getting paid when you're married or getting paid in some type of way? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. Trying to plug in the plug. There we go. Trying to plug in the plug. Standard Replicant says, listen, my brother, I'ma just go ahead and say it. I'm feeling some type of romantical. Oh, God. You just gonna go ahead and say that? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that he's just gonna come out and say that. That's crazy. Simon says Angie Stone. Angie Stone gotta rest in peace. Rest in peace, Angie. Rest in peace. Singer Salad says, hey, yo. How about, hey, no. Yo, y'all gonna have to keep y'all Fruity Pebbles to yourselves. Keep them Fruity Pebbles. Yo, we not dealing with the Fruity Pebbles. We ain't dealing with no grapes, no strawberries. Shout out to grapes and strawberries, but we ain't doing it. We refuse. Your money no good around here. None of that shit no good around here. Oh, God. All right. But yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how can you be successful when you so busy worried about what the next man has and trying to get what he has? How are you a success? What you got, like mini success? You got baby success. Like it don't have to get but so big. It's just this is juvenile success. Juvenile success. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Shirley Shore says, leave the strawberries out of it. Oh, God. Trigger. You got the trigger. Strawberry. Strawberries on my mind. Strawberries can I find? Strawberries and strawberries and grapes. Strawberries and grapes. Strawberries and grapes. CDs, records, and tapes. Yeah, strawberries and grapes is what we eat. And that shit gonna make it feel great. And you gotta eat it right now. Hurry up before it gets too late. Strawberries and grapes, yeah, but watch the sugar. Yo, don't eat your boogers. Yeah, I'm just saying, yo. Gotta watch out for your health, don't you know? Yo, everything is gonna work out fine, but you gotta make sure that you take your time. Study hard, make sure you research. Don't be out here tall looking crazy like Lurch. You know, the Adam Family type shit. Yo, we ain't trying to go out like it. Everything is going to work out. If you plan your work your plan. You know, you act like you the man. Stand on your own, 10 toes down. Everything is going to be all right when you come around. People see you doing good. They're going to help you do better sooner or later. Yo, to the letter, everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be good. Yo, 10 toes, you stood on your own. Yo, stood your ground. Yo, success is what you found. How can you be successful if you're jealous of another man trying to work another man's plan? plan to take him out because you want what he got. That shit is whack. Yeah, you think it's hot. Some people are jealous on the low, so I think that they secretly unsuccessful, yo. Maybe on the outside they got a lot of cash, but yo, when they at I said on the outside they got a lot of cash, but really they are kind of low class. You let small fries take a shit, yo, in your eyes, yo, you take a hit, yo, shit is bad, but it's gonna get a little bit better if you get wetter, yo, wetting and waiting, baby, yo, wetting and waiting, baby, yo, wetting and waiting, baby, yo, mind triple crazy, uh, who just came through? Yo, God talk to you. Yo, Dave Figueroa, what's going on, my king? Yo, what's going on? I hope you're doing your thing. I hope that the family and everybody's cool. And I hope that, ain't nobody breaking rules and trying to get in your crib, trying to take what you got. Yo, I hope they don't take nothing and not a lot. So don't blow up the spot. Everything is all good. Yeah, rock. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. Feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should. Also, Blood Fart, what's good? What's good, man? I mean, y'all snuck in here. Y'all snuck up and snuck through. Snuck through. Sega Sala says, success is what makes you happy. There are times in your life where you might be so stressed out that the things that make you happy may be mistaken for the things that are stressing you out. And vice versa. That's why, you know what, man? One of the things that I say in my prayers is, please help me to always do the right thing. God, please help me to always do the right thing. And at the times when the wrong thing seems like the right thing to do, please help me to have better judgment. Please help me to exercise better judgment. And the other part of my prayers go like this. Please help me never to mistake my true friends for my enemies and mistake my true enemies for my friends. Please let me identify these. Please. Yo, I'm trying to have some shit and a lot of peace. Yeah. We gotta work and wait and don't be late. Yo, we gotta get more love. Fuck the hate. From state to state, city, town to town. Gotta make sure that we turn the frowns upside down on some kitty shitty Lionel. You know what I'm talking about. Lionel from the Jeffersons and Stephenson. All right. Shirley Cheryl says, which has a better nutritional value? The purple grapes or the green grapes? Definitely not the green. Because most of the green grapes are seedless. But back in the day, I could have sworn that white grapes had seeds. I could have sworn they had them. I could have sworn. Bloodfart says, Dave, a leaky rim adds plasma-filled particles, particulates to the firing line. Bam, beautiful spray art. What the hell? What are we talking about? What's that? What that? Brian says, who remembers the song Strawberries by Smooth? Damn. That song's kind of whack, though. How you remember that song? For real? How you remember that song? Bluffar says, I had too much apple juice and just blasted out a... Oh, God. All right. Sikasala says, somebody asked me what my name means last live. It is the first letter of my brothers and sisters. I am the seventh. Yeah, my parents thought that was cool. All through my school years, I spent correcting them. Wow. Okay. All right. Is the first letter of my brothers and sisters. I'm seven. I mean, seems cool to me. It seems like a good look to me. Seems like a good look to me. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Stop being stingy with the likes, y'all. Y'all be like, my like is my land. My leg, not your land. I am not pressing that. No, all right. I can't make you do it, but I'm sure as hell going to encourage you to. Sure, Halsey says, I am on salad and fruit. Gotta drop 20 pounds for me. Well, 20 pounds is a good amount of weight. Bloodfart says, son, your beard is looking hella wise. A beard makes you look wise. And so do eyeglasses. So, I'm mad that, I really do wear glasses and I do need glasses, but I stopped wearing them because I really feel like they make your eyesight worse because you start depending on the glasses all the time. And eventually you have to get a new prescription and all of that craziness because you're not strengthening your eye muscles. You're not strengthening your eye muscles. So I'm going to go ahead and put these. But it just amazes me. The clarity of things when I have my glasses on, like, damn, I really do need these shits. Yo, I can really see. All right, so these are progressive lenses. So I need to clean them with something better than that. All right. So eat right and still nothing. Eat right and exercise and still nothing. Yes, I can run 2 miles a day, sometimes 3, but I still don't have no shorty. I can bench 300 on top of me, but I'd rather have a shorty on top of me. It's not just about having somebody. You got to have somebody that's right for you. You know what I'm talking about? You got to have somebody that's right for you, not just any old person. Lover says, you've seen a lot in this life. I can only imagine. Were you military? No, not at all. I never went in I've never served in the armed forces. Sekasala says, myopia. No, I've never been diagnosed with any. Look, I definitely wear glasses. Hold on, I got another pair. Hold on. See what y'all think of these. Because these are my old pair. I ain't been wearing glasses lately. I bought 2 new pair last year. Oh, wait a minute. These old too. I don't have new ones on me. Yeah, I haven't worn these in a while. These used to be my everydays. Now, how come? That ain't far away. How come I can't see it up close? I thought these was the new ones. Now, I put my car in the shop. That's why I took these out of here to make sure that they don't get the sticky fingers. But now I realize that my new pair of glasses are up in the little top console. They have the little glass. You know, some cars have a little compartment for sunglasses and shit like that. So I know my glasses are up there. Or if they come up missing, they better come up paying. They better come up paying. Which ones are better? The other ones are these. These glasses are sharp. Good looking. Looking like Dr. Son. Brian says, I got cataracts. Do you really? Yeah, man. It's tough out here. Cataracts. One thing I don't like about wearing glasses on the show is that I can't like you can see the lights. You can see the lights reflecting off the glass, and I don't really. That seems unprofessional to me. I ain't with it. I'm not feeling that. Feeling it. Not feeling that. You know what I mean? But we good. We good. Everything's straight. How we doing in this poll? How many we got? 34 votes. We up to 34. How far away are you from the way that you would like to look and feel? 24% says, no, I don't even want to talk about it. 41%, which is the greatest percentage, says pretty close. Got some work to do. 18% says, don't matter. I love myself anyway. Like, man, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm still going to be fine. And 18% say, I am the way I want to look and feel. I am the way I look and feel. To let you know my love is real. Well, if you do like the way that you look totally, that is nothing but a good thing. It's nothing but a good thing. So when we talk about eat right and exercise and still nothing, well, what happens when you eat right? You're doing the right thing. You're saying the right thing. You know, especially. All right, let's move away from diet and exercise for a minute. What about when you break a habit that somebody has been telling you for a long time is keeping you down? What happens when you break a habit? Huh? What happens when you stop smoking? When you stop getting high? When you stop drinking? When you stop lying, cheating, deceiving, stealing? What happens when you change a habit that you had formed and you really are ready to leave it in the dust? But what happens when people are still talking shit about you and treating you like you're still in the life that you were leading when you had those bad habits? How do you handle that? Huh? Let me see. All right. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Shirley Cheryl says, please read my last comments, which was, you should have a poll when you start off which glasses you should wear. Left, middle, right. You wearing all of them well. Man, I ain't making no poll like that. Make me be up here looking like some kind of narcissistic freak. That ain't gonna happen. Not doing it. Blood Fart says the glasses now look good, great, cool. It says I look like a mess and need a haircut. I'm in great shape and can flatten the house with only a hammer. Do your thing, Thor. Brian says, I think that Blood Fart is a troll. Nah, he's been here before. He aight. Blood Fart says, I'm no troll. I own many bridges. That's kind of dope. That's pretty dope. That's kind of dope. All right. Sick of Silence says, like Brand Nubian said, love me or leave me alone. You gotta love me or leave me alone. You gotta love me or leave me alone. But you gotta exercise. But you got to exercise and one a day. Dave says, understanding it takes time for people to meet and know the new you. That's true. But what happens when people don't want to see the new you? What about when people want to associate the old you with the new you? Or if they fail to believe or respect the new you? You know, sometimes, and I hate this part of human nature, but it's true. It's human nature for some people to keep some people down, at least down mentally, because if they advance, then they think that people are going to start looking at them like, well, why you ain't doing nothing? Why you ain't making it happen? Why you ain't out there, getting paid? Why you not doing nothing? Okay. Bloodfart says, I want to send you all the love on earth, son. While I'm in your presence, please. Sega Sala says, rest in peace, Coco. T Top 10 reggae artist. Oh, shit. Coco. I don't know that one. Reggae artist. All right. Coco T. Let me find out who that is. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh. 65 years old. Coco T. Born September 3rd, 1959. Died March 11th. Damn. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm not sure if I know his name. I'm not sure if I know his music. But I'm gonna check that out because he looks familiar. He definitely does. Yeah, man. 2025 is getting some cats up out of here. But I don't think it's doing like it was 2024. Okay. Dave Figueroa says, I just keep doing it. I try not to let others' impression keep me down. I just focus keeping my side of the street clean. That's dope. Bloodfart says, I'm not around much is why, man. I'm on the outside of life for a minute. Never know if we will meet again. Keep doing you, son. I will do that. Buttercup 25 pulling up the rear. What's good? What's good? She coming up late, like, ugh. Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Oh, shit. What y'all doing? Oh. Ooh. Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, just woke alive. Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, Buttercup 25, but 25. Thanks for coming through. Y'all know, Look, y'all know I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna show love. You gonna get love one way or another. You gonna get love one way or another. All right, this is what we gonna do. Oh, so we was in the middle of talking about, what happens when you diet, exercise, and still don't get the results, or when people don't want to see you in your new positive light. They still want to keep you down. Like they knew you when you were in the life of drugs, life of promiscuity, life of sin, life of lies, life of theft, life of crime, life of violence. People sometimes pride themselves on making you or reminding you of where you used to be and what you used to do. Well, I would encourage you not to let them keep you in that box. You have an opportunity and the right to be free of all that bullshit that you were mixed up in before. You got a right. Exercise your right. Exercise your right. Exercise it and exorcise it. Exorcise all that bullshit that they talking about and exercise your right to express yourself the way that you feel like you should. So this is what we're going to do. We're about to do these birthday shout outs and then we're going to get on about. We do birthday shout outs and then we ride out. Birthday shout outs, then we ride out. Okay. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious March 11th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about a business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. You get R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. We get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. We get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. My cousin Kenneth Neal, happy birthday to you, cousin. Also, Yolanda Coates, happy birthday. And Eric Croxton and Sharice McIntyre, no relation. But what up, cuz? What's good? All my Jamaican peeps will be having the last name McIntyre. I'm with it. And also, Antonio Starks, happy birthday. And Butter Rock, Miranda Jean Francois, and my girl, go get her, Tamia Nickerson, Michael Cummings, and last but not least, Sharon Goldilocks Crawford. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all, and I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious March 11th, and anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally, all of y'all go ahead and turn up. but don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Yeah. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, go hard, go for yours, and remember, made a change in your life, yo, got married, got a wife, got a spouse, got a brand new house, moved out of the city, moving up swiftly at your job, being successful, went back to school, stopped hanging around, niggas ain't cool. And now you're doing better in life. And you're making sure that you ain't in the life that you used to leave before. And then you left that shit all behind. And you got your time to shine. But people want to act like you're doing nothing. And sometimes you feel like yourself is bluffing. Maybe feel like you're hiding, putting on the mask, not completing tasks. Gotta get your head right, because you can't be successful if you can't make it through the night. You can't get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby. And then how you gonna make it through your night when your mind ain't right? Yo, I'm gonna tell you what somebody said when it's sight. How you gonna get? Hold up. What she say? How you gonna win when your life is full of sin? It's not really what she said, but I'm still begin. She said, what Lauryn Hill said? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Talk about your mind, don't be behind. Don't let nobody tell you that you're ass. You say that, I'm like, Keith, I make it last. Make it last forever. And all the ties with the nut-ass niggas you sever. Yo, don't be afraid to cut some people off, especially when they're trying to act like you really soft. And you know you're hard enough, but you're not brittle. And they've been trying to play your ass since you was little. And now you're a grown woman, grown man. You can take a stand and do what the fuck you can. Sometimes you gotta make decisions. Sometimes I gotta open you up, making an incision. And sometimes I gotta do the surgery. And I ain't trying to hear the shit that you saying the words to me. But I'm about to burst this bubble and let you know that I ain't trying to have that shit in my trouble. No troubles is coming to my door. And y'all please for sure. I'ma make sure that I get mine, and I'ma make sure that I make it to work on time. And I work wherever I get paid. And I'ma get paid each and every day. Just like Run DMC. Yeah, I got my name on my numbers, on my credit cards, you see. All right, let's go, man. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night for another daily Go Get 'Emism show. So make sure y'all come on through, man. Make sure you represent doggy. You know what I mean, be down. One love. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You know, we build each other up. We don't have to tear each other down. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that. All right. All right. Let's see. But now, oh, I'm good. No, I'm not good. Oh, okay. I know I heard the mic drop. So let me take this shit off early. So y'all can take off. Y'all can take off your. You can take off your jewels too. We good? Everything good? Y'all have a good night, man. See y'all tomorrow. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Health and wealth.